Welcome back, everyone. Just a quick moment here, trying to get connected to Rarin. Yeah, we're about to do some multiplayer stuff with Rarin. Might need some caffeine. Not. I did just wake up. Kinda. I've had like a little bit of time. No, I'm just quiet right now. Raren's going over his match with Halien this week. What kind of jokers are best? The ones that give you money. Unambiguously every time. Favorite money generating joker? Gift card? But that's not what you meant. What you meant was, sorry, trading card. Trading card generates money, but that's not what you meant. Gift card is the actual favorite, which also doesn't necessarily generate money. Alar?
Yo, what's up?
Oh, okay, I gotta close your stream.
Oh, I can hear it. Hey, man, how's it going?
Good enough. How's vacation?
Vacation is good. I've been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate.
Oh yeah, I saw you were doing no cam this week. You doing no pants mode?
Yeah, I've actually just been, let's just say we're going commando, like we're just hanging out.
Yeah, full horizontal, cat on lap.
There it is. That's been nice. I feel like when you don't stream with a camera, like the vibes are a lot more chill, like it's kind of just, you're just hanging out, where I feel like if you have the camera on, it's like you have to be a little bit more on. It's kind of an envious position when you have like, but also from your perspective, dude, every time I go to your stream, like the first thing I do is try to find you. It's my favorite activity.
Where's Waldo?
So funny.
We got the.
You were like so stretched out at the top.
Yeah, it's a channel point thing, and we do it once per stream. So usually, like as soon as we start, someone's got it because it's pretty low.
So, but do they get to pick?
Yeah. So whoever has the channel points, they get to decide. You can choose the location, you can change the size. We have the same addition sort of filters that are in Balatro, like the shaders. You can go polychrome, you can go foil if you want.
Oh, there you go. That's sick.
Yeah, man. I'll tell you what, for the purposes of this recording, let's go polychrome.
Okay. No, it's I want you to know it. Like, I'm sure a lot of people feel the exact same way. It genuinely makes me laugh. Like when I come into your stream and try to find you.
That's great, man.
It's so funny. Okay.
We got different outfits too.
Yeah, every time I see you in something else, it's great. You didn't do the art yourself though, right? It's someone
No,
else.
no, no, no. We got a whole team of people. People will do just like random shit posts, and then it's like, oh, well, actually, no, we'll make that official. We'll just take that.
I got you. I was gonna say you have a whole like faculty at your Balatro University just making you.
We do, yeah. I'm a retired mathologist, so I've hired other mathologists for me.
There you go. All right, I'm gonna send you the code so I can.
All right, I'm bent over. I'm ready to receive.
What are we? What are we doing today? We're doing all in gold stake today.
Here's the thing, man. Okay. Gold
What's
stake
up?
is the great equalizer. Anyone can lose on gold stake, which means anyone can win on gold stake. You feel me?
I feel you. I see you. I don't know if how much you've been keeping up with my stream, but I have been playing a ton of gold stake off stream.
Oh yeah.
I think in terms of multiplayer, like white stake, I'm for the most part fine. I definitely made a couple misplays last week, but that's fine. This is learning experiences.
Yeah.
But I'm worried for gold stake because gold stake definitely you got to understand how to play the run, because it almost plays more like a single player one until the PvP. Like it's a lot more difficult to get going.
Yeah.
It's spamming it.
There's eternal jokers matter way more in multiplayer when you can't like swap something out for something that scores more, or rental jokers, perishable jokers matter a lot more in PvP. And also, since it is gold stake, you have to deal with the higher scoring requirements. Just like surviving the small and big blinds can be a challenge, and sometimes doing the thing that you need to do to survive is counter to doing the thing that allows you to score more points, because sometimes like the high scoring stuff can be unreliable, and so if you're just trying to survive, then that's not the only thing that you need to be doing. You have to juggle all these different forces.
Did you watch Scooty versus Fur yesterday? Did you see it?
I saw parts of it. I didn't get to see the whole thing, but I got to see like the last couple rounds of the last match, like the last couple PvPs
so
or
you
whatever.
saw Scooty like losing like 3 lives just from the actual like blinds themselves, not even from PvP.
Yeah. And I've lost lives too, just like small and big blinds, not even on gold stake too.
Yeah, that's fair. No,
I'll tell you what. If you want to beat Bean, gold stake is like a known blind spot for him.
Yeah, I've noticed with Bean's gameplay, where I was actually talking with Raffle about this. Bean's like in terms of card games, he's like the most control player I've ever seen. Like he really plays for the late game and really wants to set up everything he has before he kind of like just rolls you.
Yeah,
and then Mel the other day went for the strategy of just aggroing him down, which was extremely funny to watch. But
hilarious. Yeah. He almost got the 3-0, man.
He almost did. Yeah, I know. That was like probably the best game I've seen so far in Major League Balatro. That was actually so good to watch.
To be fair, Mouth almost got me with the same stuff last season.
I mean, it's a very unorthodox strategy, right? Because most people, I think, follow the same kind of philosophy of like going for re-triggers and trying to build up your economy.
Yeah.
He didn't care, which is extremely interesting.
Because if you're gonna lose lives to the blinds, then those early PvP lives matter even more. You can kind of like put your opponent in a position of vulnerability.
I don't know. I loved it. What deck did you want to do, by the way?
I'm gonna leave that to you. Today we'll do gold stake. You can choose, maybe like an easy deck you want to practice on, or you want to challenge yourself. I think gold stake plasma is like, that's the biggest head scratcher if you really want to stretch your brain.
Okay, let me ask you a question. I'm going against this scrub named Zeno next week. What do you think his worst deck is?
This character, I think he's well versed on the green deck, so don't do that one.
Well versed? You're giving me alternative information here from other sources. I've heard he doesn't like the green deck.
He doesn't, but when I play against him, he always picks the green deck. It's like a necessary evil.
Wait, is my inside scoop actually trying to ruin me instead?
Here's the thing. He may hate the green deck, but he doesn't hate it as much as I do.
Okay. Listen, I'm gonna have to have a conversation with my informant later today.
Okay, gold stake plasma, definitely. He's got beef. He's got history. So if you just want to like hit him with the psychic damage, you could hit him with. Hit him with the
Let's-
plasma deck.
Let's go practice first, just to get into the swing of things, and then we'll do plasma, just so I can kind of get wake
Okay.
up a little bit more. Let's do ghost if you're fine with it.
Yeah. That's a good chill starter deck.
Okay. All right. You ready?
Yeah. I guess I'll hear from you in a bit.
All right. Good luck, man.
Good luck. All right. Nothing interesting yet. We could go hearts, could be diamonds, I guess. Hearts, you get to keep the 8s. Full house, or I think I go for the flush. Slightly punished. Ooh. Owie. Alright. Only slightly punished. The difference between two-hander versus a three-hander? Whatever, it's $1. Alright, so buffoon pack here, because we can't take the Joker. Could be abstract Joker. If you take abstract Joker, you don't hex. And if we're not going to hex, we sell it. Alright, that's fine. If you have an extra dollar, you could consider Grim, but I guess I'm not going to do that. Abstract means we can win with 2 pair. Alright, business card. I think if I'm just playing gold stake for survival, I take business card. Is this the kind of thing that we want to do in multiplayer PvP, or is the extra discard worth more? I think I'd take the money, and it's not even that much money. Do that. A lot of people will take the standard pack here. If you miss on the standard pack, it's pretty brutal, so I don't. Though obviously you can high roll very easily. Alright. We could play the 2 pair that we know wins. We could try to get an extra $1. Maybe. We could maybe try to get an ace or a 9 here, or another jack. I guess the ace is not that much different, playing the straight. PNG isn't animating. That's because we're muted. Alright, we can go Emperor, sure. Probably I don't need Devious Joker. It is strong, but it's only 1 hand per round, 1 straight per round. Magician and Death. Usually I like to use the Death cards on maybe something more impactful, though popping some face cards could be useful. We could make some lucky queens and then copy the queens. We could go lucky king, copy king of hearts. I think I like king of hearts, so turn an ace into a king. Not using the visual mods that I banned. They're not banned in the Major League Balatro. I'm just not using them because Zeno gave us like a pre-organized, preloaded package. Just unzip this folder, this entire Balatro folder. Alright, 8-ball we don't take as a rental. I think maybe if it wasn't a rental, you could still consider it. Medium makes sense. Maybe Mega Standard Pack here again. Too expensive this early. I think we're okay taking an Arcana pack here. Maybe if you don't have the business card, you don't take the Arcana pack. 2s, we can hang them. I can save the purple seal for the next round. Alright, and usually what I do with purple seals is I'll put it on a king. Since we already have, maybe put it on a lucky king, and then that way if we get a death card, that could be the thing that we copy. Maybe my gold stake strategy is a little bit different. So maybe I put it on a 10 and then try to turn it into a jack later. Clubs or diamonds, I don't really have a preference. Discard 110, we might get a strength card. Could be Justice. Could be play the straight and then get the money from the business card. Could be try to get the lucky cards. I think I keep the straight. Okay. As far as glass card, maybe we save Justice. Probably we save it. Alright, Swashbuckler here as a rental. I could take it into the next round and then sell it. Because it is PvP coming up. Splash no Arcana packs. We could do the Fool for another Hung Man, or you could use Justice to make another glass card. I think it is early. Could be Glass King here since we have extra kings. If I'm just playing Gold Stake for survival, I guess you take the Hung Man here. Then you can get the purple seal, you can get the base cards more easily. How do we feel about the glass card? There are... Take a Fool here. I could see that's a situation where someone else might do something different. We get another Fool if we want to hang him again. We could go Temperance for $6. You could Judgment here. Probably with Abstract making a rock is actually a decent number of points. I think many people will go Judgment here. On Gold Stake especially. So let's do King as glass. We can hang him here. Fool first. Get the family. Alright. And I don't think I want Hone, so let's go next. Alright, we back.
What's up, dude? How's this run treating you?
Standard so far. Nothing painful so far. How about that?
I agree. I think the first Buffoon pack was very nice to have right at the very beginning. So
oh yeah.
That was good. That was good.
First round was a little bit awkward for me.
Yeah, I don't know how much you really want to talk about like what you've done so far, but I'm curious. Have you used your Hex, or did you not use your Hex?
I ended up selling Hex because there was the Abstract Joker was holographic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I still have my Hex. I'm thinking about whether or not I hold it in case we see a Spectral pack to get an Immolate or something. That's what I'm thinking there for. But
sure, yeah. I guess you could. Abstract Joker doesn't necessarily stick around forever. I guess if I'm playing on Gold Stake, Abstract Joker sticks around longer. Maybe is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. It's a good Joker to have right now for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I think got some tarot card decisions I gotta make.
Okay.
I have a potentially high upside line, but I'm not very confident. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Okay. I'm kind of just trying to get paid here. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, you try to get paid? I'm trying to get paid too, man. You took that Eternal.
I did take it. Yeah, I was pretty confident that was the right play.
Okay, I'm behind, so I'm obligated to play.
Yeah, I don't know how much you really want to take those real seriously. Fuck! I should have played my hand. You.
Got him. All right, when you're playing, when you're playing against Edsy or whoever it is, don't tell them you're trying to greed. Don't tell them you're trying to econ.
All right, you're right. I gotta play more close to the chest. I agree.
Yeah. Zeno will for sure do the same move against you.
Okay. That's actually really good to know. All right.
Good luck.
I'll see you the next round.
All right, Spectral Pack. We have Clearance Sale. I take Clearance Sale. I take Spectral Pack. We get punished if there's an onk because I can't onk with a business card. But that's okay. I was trying to get the purple seal, is why I didn't go for the 4 of a kind. I guess purple 9. Now that I have, if I get a death card, I'm gonna copy the glass instead of copying the purple. It's okay if the purple's not on a king. I think I have money. I can afford a standard pack here. Gold 9. Usually that's a good gold stake move. Maybe if we have the business card and the purple seals, we don't need the gold 9. 46 cards on deck. Probably Hyro here has a lot of value, especially with the Chad. Alright, Hyro, probably kings and queens. Queens we can turn into kings. We can discard purple here. We could discard the jack. Fool for Hyro we hold on to. The 2 pair will win. I can play queen as a high card, which also the Chad might make it win. Yeah, I don't need the swashbuckler here. Probably we should have sold it. To be honest, I wasn't expecting the round to end when it did. Alright, we get rewarded here with another purple seal. And we get rewarded for putting the bonus card on the queen. Now, technically this is positive money on the queen. But we don't get to do another one of those. Do we play the 5 of a kind? The advantage of playing 5 of a kind is you can play 5 glass cards. I don't mind 5 of a kind. We really don't need the swashbuckler. Alright, then we get the idol. Okay. So, idol, yes, but maybe you go Arcana first in case there's judgment, maybe. We could take Hermie. We could Fool, Strength the queens again. Or are we good there? We might be good there since we only have 46 cards in the deck. I take the money. On gold stake, usually I take the money again. Maybe this Fool is trying to be a death card, which is a little bit greedy. Maybe. Maybe you leverage the money to reroll and replace this abstract joker. Here, Uranus, Jupiter, Saturn. Maybe with the idol you want Jupiter in case it misses. We don't need the order, but the order can be good with abstract joker. Again, if this is just a generic gold stake run. With the rental, I'm just going to go next. I want to play nonsense so that we can draw the purple seals. I can play a jack for money. Maybe. I don't think we play this king. We can play this 2 pair. Alright, 3 kings wins. 4 kings is marginally better, though I don't think you play the glass one. A little bit late on the purple seal is fine. And now we get paid. Probably we should have rerolled one more time. So last shop I rerolled once and not twice. Probably you're supposed to reroll a second time because we know we're going to get money from the business card. We might get money from the lucky cards. So this amount of money I would have rather rerolled in the previous shop rather than spending it all in one shop. Could be a blue seal king. I think as a king we take it. Also blue seal, maybe we can level up the 4 of a kind. I think we take it. Alright, Mystic Summit we don't need. Maybe we don't need this abstract joker either. With idol on 5 of spades, We could do the flush. I think I'm going to play the glass 4 since we lost the previous round. Don't need Grim. Don't need any of this stuff. Could be Onk. I could... Hitting the idol would be strong. Hitting the business card would be bad. I think I don't Onk. And I think I don't spend $10. I think we just go next. Welcome back.
Welcome back. How we feeling?
I feel... So, I took the business card Eternal. You get punished if you find an Onk. So, I did get punished.
Wait, think about the money.
I am thinking about the money. How can I not?
I got you. It's tough, man.
Yeah.
You gotta think of the positives, right? Because if you don't, then you're just gonna be sad. But I do understand what you mean. So that means you have 2 Eternal face cards right now.
I do have 2 Eternals now. Yeah. There was a time I saw you passed on an idol. The fans were sad.
Wait, during this run, or are you talking like in the...
No, against
MLB
Raffle.
Oh, I don't remember the context of it, unfortunately.
Yeah, that was ages ago.
Oh, really? Was that like before MLB? Was that like
No, it was this season, but it's like...
Oh.
You could have beat him even more.
Listen, I'm gonna play this hand before you ruin my life.
Oh, no, be first.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Okay.
What did you have? Okay, interesting.
I'm back.
Now I gotta think about what you actually had there.
Okay. Have you used a judgment card?
I did use the judgment card as well, so that means you did get the 4 of the kind, or no?
Okay. So I think the difference there was I got the lucky plus 20, and then maybe you didn't.
Oh, on the malt.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
So like very close, right? It's just like a 2 times difference, and so it was probably just a lucky card.
Okay, I see that. All right.
All right, see you in a bit.
All right. See ya.
Could be you take more kings. It makes the idol less bad. It makes kind of like the small blind, big blind early game survival better when we have 2 discards. They are kings of spades. I maybe wouldn't normally. How are we doing on survival here? Can we hit the 9,000 with just the Chad? The Chad which has only 2 rounds left, by the way. Is it worth it to skip and then hit him with the Chad idol combo? $47 cards. This feels wrong. Trust our instincts. Alright, Earth card here, maybe. I like full houses. Could take a Bloodstone here instead of Abstract. Sure, now we need the 4 of a kind. No 4 of a kind, we lose. Could be a Death card, we get rewarded for holding on to the Fool. Long hold, we got rewarded. Could copy Glass, could copy Hearts. That's tough. Probably you copy Glass and you turn it into Hearts. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright, I can discard... I can definitely discard 2. I could try to dig for Blue Seal, could try to dig for Purple Seal, I could Idol on King of Spades. With Idol on King of Spades, I probably discard this one. 3 kings in the deck. I guess I'll play this. I want to discard the glass card, but I want to save my discard. We get rewarded for saving the discard. Alright, now we play the jack for the potential money. I think ace and 8, we hang them. We can stone the 9 first. We can play this. 4 of a kind. Alright. I'm feeling rewarded for a lot of plays here. Familiar for random face cards, probably not. Spectral Pack, we can reroll first. Could be Priestess. The last card we used was Death, so maybe we don't use Priestess right away. Do I want an Earth card with the Family? Probably not. No Square. Blue Seal, probably yes. Let's go Spectral. Once again, getting punished with the Ankh. I could go Blue Seal on the glass card. That makes a lot of sense because it's a held in hand card anyway. Arcana we can reroll once, but not twice probably. Could be Photograph here. Alright, I think I hold the Hermit and look for a Fool here. No Fool, we can use Hermit and Death. Unfortunately, I guess I can't copy Kings, but we can make another purple. So now Priestess. Maybe not Plutonium. Make another 10. Photograph, I guess, replaces the Chad, since the Chad is perishable. Okay. We can discard the purple one at a time. There's Judgment. I don't have room. Do we discard glass? Maybe I want to keep the one glass card. Okay, we definitely don't need the moon. Okay. There's another purple. That's okay. This many glass cards in hand is kind of rough, though. So let's try to find more kings. We can play the queen. The queen is not that profitable. It's neutral, I guess. Alright, so I can play 4 of a kind. I probably want to play 5 of a kind, and if I do want to play 5 of a kind, I play this one here, and do something like that. All right. Could be a Celestial Pack. I should have not used the Planet card right away, because we could, in theory, get a Fool, which could be another Death card. Standard Pack, sure. There's a King. It is a Wild King for the Idol. I think we take King of Spades previously. Didn't want to take. Maybe Wild King is good since we have the Bloodstone. Could be we make a bunch of spades instead of hearts. I think temporarily that's fine. He's got some tough decisions to make.
Yo.
Yep.
I was I'd be really curious to hear how you handle that ante. There's a lot of weird decisions you have to make there for jokers.
It's a weird one. Yeah, this is not a typical gold stake situation, right?
Yeah. And the Eternals are really messing things up. It's,
yeah, I did take the photograph though. I find it difficult not to.
I did take it as well. So if you don't mind having the conversation, then what did you end up selling? I took the Bloodstone at the start of this ante.
Okay.
And then I sold it right there for it.
I'm gonna stick with the Bloodstone, but I don't think selling it is wrong necessarily. Definitely, it's not doing anything for me right now, but I'm thinking maybe that's something that I can build up to.
Yeah, that's the argument I was thinking as well. But then I was like, how we may not even find what we need for it, because we did see one hanging Chad, which is a common, so there's a potential for it.
Yeah, there's Chad. On the ghost deck, you can always get red seals more easily than you could otherwise.
You also have me monologuing.
Oh yeah. I did that last round.
Listen, I'm having a conversation. This guy's like, let me get the fucking money.
No, I'm hanging out with my buddy on his vacation.
True. Okay, hold on. I gotta just in case it happens here.
You know, I've been meaning to ask you. It's
what's up?
Raren, right? Not Raren?
It is, yeah.
Okay. I want to make sure I get it right at your funeral.
Doc, that was a good one.
Unironically, you've been my best student, but now you're a great threat to me.
I appreciate it. No, I will not give you any mercy. You ever seen that movie Kung Fu Panda?
Oh yeah.
What's his name? What the fuck?
Oh, that is bad news.
What the fuck just happened? Okay, you must have hit like what? Idol, face, and 4 of a kind?
Yeah, I hit you with the secret ingredient soup. So Idol hit King of Spades, and then I used World to turn my kings into spades.
That makes sense. Yeah, you had to. You only because I know that 2 of your jokers right now are the business card. And
yeah, so we got business card, Idol. I'm still on Bloodstone. I picked up the photograph. I still have the family.
Okay, so the abstract is no longer there for you. Okay.
Yeah. So now I'm like, I'm all in. I have to play 4 of a kind or 5 of a kind every round, or else I lose to the blinds. And that also sometimes requires me to play my glass cards. So, you know, I might be bleeding out glass cards here soon.
All right.
We'll see.
I'll see. All right. Good luck.
Good luck. All right. Let's check the collection. Let's go. The Fool is on the world. Okay, that makes sense. We isekai'd all the kings. We could spin the wheel. Could be hold on the moon card. Alright, so we don't need these jokers. Probably we save the money. Alright. Death card. So it could be we make more wild cards, I think makes sense. I think making more King of Hearts also makes sense. I guess you should make the wild ones because Idol we're stuck with. Bloodstone we might not do. Actually, I really hate Bloodstone. So let's spin the wheel. And I guess if we want to be diligent, we can hold on to the moon card. Alright. Maybe we drop the Bloodstone so we can make more spades. If it's going to be an idle line. And maybe you use it on the queen. Unclear. I think I need these glass cards in order to survive. I don't know how many I need, but I think I need some. And that's a little bit stinky. Alright. So do we go flush 5 now? Might as well. In which case, So here's, if I want to do flush 5, I have to play like that. Flush 5 is 4. And so this wins with 1 glass. Next round. Alright, so we should be good with 1 glass through this ante. Maybe without the glass it also works, actually. Good to know. Could be a mime for the blue seal. Maybe you drop the bloodstone here. Though we do have those 2. Mime gotta be better. Definitely trio is better here. Do we need the trio? Or would we rather have the scaling from the blue seals? I think I'd rather have the blue seal scaling. So short-term loss, long-term gain. Steel 4 we don't take. Gold seal 10 we don't take. Here we go. Eris, yes. Emperor. Emperor first? Okay. Could be Justice. Could be trading card instead of Mime. Could be get rid of the family. Family is a ×4. I think. Justice here or not yet? Not yet? Okay, so we go, could be I make luckies now, it could be I make luckies later. Could be I make a bunch of spades. In case of idle, maybe you do a flush. Alright, snap off the 6. I can make these 2 into luckies. I could make this 1 into glass. If I make that 1 into glass, then I don't get to do the purples here. Maybe the magician is not super important for me to do. Maybe we just sell it. Okay, these 2 kings, we could make luckies. We could make steel. I think I'm okay. Luckies here. All right. Four of a kind wins. 5 of a kind is better. I can make a bonus king into a steel king. I can save the chariot for PvP. Maybe. I can play this. Wins already. Idol on Queen of Clubs. Could be Saki Busky. Alright. How much is the family worth to us? It's worth about that much. Hyro, no. Mars, probably not. Aura instead of Chariot. I'm sad,
So
man.
the question is, Doc, did you sell your family?
Did I sell my family? Every time, without hesitation.
Okay.
Well, how would you suggest such an awful thing to do?
Listen, I saw the card and I was like, he's gonna have to make a really hard decision right there. And then, but I think you did exactly what I thought you were gonna do.
Interesante. I'm sad, man. This seed sucks.
He does suck. I actually.
This is a really bad example for like a gold stake run.
What do you mean? Because this run's like stacked?
Yeah.
It is a very good scene. I actually sold the wrong card there, but it's fine. Surely I'll still win this one. Or discarded the wrong one, I meant. Oh, cool.
All right, I think I'm gonna go for the long con here.
What, you're not gonna play a good hand?
I'm gonna play a good enough hand.
All right. I'm gonna send mine around.
Okay, I'm gonna play that, and then you don't know what I got. You don't know if I could do better or not.
I saw you last in that. Yeah.
Well, oh, hachi machi.
I know you could do better. What are you hiding from? I
Okay, well now I'm glad I held back. All right.
All right, interesting. I think I know your entire joke of lineup just from like the conversations we've had.
Yeah. It's probably not that much different from yours, but tie game, man.
Yeah, this is close. All right.
See you in a bit.
Yeah.
All right, now what? Magician, probably not important anymore, but it only costs $1, so why not? Could be a Chad. Ugh, don't make me do it. Ecto one time. Barf. I guess purple jack. I did it. Wah. All right. We probably want the full 5. We probably discard these. Okay, I can play the queen. Here we could make luckies. All right, rewarded. I could play this one. All right, gold jack. Strengthen, could be you strengthen a jack, could be you save it for queens. I only have 2 queens anyway, so I might as well use it here, even though we don't get much value from that. Here, 4 of a kind is enough. Good thing we didn't play the polychrome card because it would have broke last round. Idle on King of Spades. With Idle on King of Spades, it might be skip here. We miss a lot of value. Idle might be on different King of Spades next round anyway. If we skip now, we force him to skip later, and maybe that's worth it to us. Maybe that's worth something. I don't think I need the 5 of a kind anymore, just the flush 5. Could be Ecto. Okay. Investment tag is not bad. All right. Okay. 9 cards in my deck are King of Spades. We have 11 kings, 9 of them are spades. So Idol has like a 1 in 4 chance of hitting King of Spades specifically. If we play the big blind, then you have a 1 in 4 chance that you hit the same card anyway, but it's safer to skip. Timer to BM. He's shopping. He's thunking over there. If we put him on 1 life, then next round he faces the same decision with the idol. So if he doesn't skip here, then he's forced to at least think about it, at least consider whether or not to skip with the idol. And then maybe he does, and then maybe we don't have to. He's playing. Yeah, it's going to come down to who built their deck the same or different or whatever. What we don't know is when do we use the ectoplasm? Because if I'm trying to do the flush 5, maybe giving up hand size is not easy. I think if I'm up on lives, I don't skip here. Because I think with all the purple seals that we have, I think we have a lot of momentum. So then you don't skip, and then you can probably get the idol to where it's more like a 50-50 rather than 1 and 4. Probably we get enough money that next shop we will ectoplasm, and if we're gonna ectoplasm in the future, we might as well ectoplasm now in PvP and then use Judgment. The last card we used was Eris, so if I get a Fool, I'm probably not gonna use a Fool on Eris, so it's okay if I don't use a Fool on Judgment. We lost a glass card. He may have lost a glass card also. I think we've been sufficiently conservative as far as like not unnecessarily playing glass cards. There have been instances where we could have discarded a glass card, but we didn't feel safe discarding the glass card. Welcome back.
Yo, what we doing?
We're doing. I don't know if you saw. I did do a skip. I'm doing the idle dance over here.
Skip. Yes, I did notice. I did. I'm trying to ask myself, is it worth playing a really good hand?
Okay. So knowing that I skipped on purpose, presumably, maybe you don't want to play your glass cards this round.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
I'm trying to ask myself, is it worth it?
Yeah.
Is you're depending on what if you skip, that means that you have a really good hand coming.
Yeah, but then maybe I don't use my glass cards. Ooh.
You son of a bitch.
He would totally. He would.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume that you're gonna do that though. This actually really, I think I do.
Yeah, knowing that you didn't skip, I'll tell you right now, I'm not going to use my glass cards if I don't have to.
I respect that. But it might be your downfall.
It might be. Because then, I skip and I still lose a life. That's doubly punishing. I'm gonna hit him with a trust the process.
I definitely got to think about how I want to do this, because I guess if I hit this, it's like I can make you sweat a little bit, I think.
Okay, sweat me.
We'll go.
Heat it up.
We'll go from there.
Suppose that means it's over to me.
It is over to you.
You know, I think we can do a little of this.
All right, what do you got? Let me see it.
So you get to see the number.
No, I get to decide now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big number.
Could be bigger in the future, maybe.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just take the money and run.
Get that business card value for sure.
Yeah. 69 billion.
Nearly, yeah.
Okay, all right.
All right, one more time. Good luck.
Good luck.
All right. I want to use Emperor here. Probably we ectoplasm. So, what's the order of operations? Ecto first, Emperor okay, Hermie sure, we can go Celestial into Eris. We can buy and sell Flower Pot, so Overstock gives us 3 cards. We can go Buffoon for parking, sell probably. Death is best. Justice is not bad. Maybe waiting for a death card is greedy. 2 tarot cards, maybe we don't re-roll, is what I'm thinking. Go next. Alright, I can play Nonsense. I can play different Nonsense. And here we're getting punished by that minus hand size. I can make 1 Glass King. But then I don't have another target. I could throw away some of the purple seals, given that we have more purple seals. I could just discard here. Wheel. Okay. So wheel, no. Discard here. Temperance. I think Justice is fine, but maybe we don't use Justice yet. Because I want my consumable slots for, on the Ghost Take you could get cryptids from the shop. Sell parking. Play 4 instead of 5. Glass card in front. We get less money from business card this way, but then it's less risky on the glass cards. King of Spades again. Okay. Now we have money. So the number 1 thing that we're looking for is cryptid. Or I guess a death card. Now we want a fool. Cryptid or fool. We are going to skip here again. We have the idol again. Scary face. Doesn't really matter. It's like times 1.5. Could be Ancient Joker on spades. That's messed up. That's dastardly. And I guess one more. All right. Could be flash card. So this is one of those situations where I was rewarded for making so many spades, and then now finding the Ancient Joker on spades, like that's just a random chance thing. Many other people might have made hearts and then got something different.
I may have noticed that you also skipped.
Oh, you came prepared to throw hands.
Well, listen, I'm on the ropes here.
Okay, well, here's a proper appetizer.
Oh god, he's hitting with the appetizers.
Yeah, hit him with the escargot.
Okay, fine. It doesn't scare me, I swear.
Okay, I didn't think it would. Not you, of all people.
Thanks. Think about how greedy I want to be here, but I don't think I can be that greedy.
Thinking the same thing. How many? We got 20 cards in the deck. We got.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you with that appetizer.
We could probably go one more. I guess I'm ahead on lives, so I shouldn't be too greedy here. All right. The onus is on you.
It is.
We could do them same time if you want.
I'm trying to. I mean, that's entirely up to you. What you would like.
Yeah. Tell me what are you considering? Like, what do we got to think about?
I just gotta think about how I want to order this hand. I think this is correct.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Maybe it's actually. Yeah, it's up to you. If you want me to play my hand, I'll play my hand.
All right. Same time.
I would
3, 2,
imagine
1, go.
that we're gonna be extremely close here. It might come down to one more glass card from your perspective, but we'll see. All right, you want me to show my hand, sir?
It's already on the way. I sent it 30 years ago.
Oh, that's right. Wow, I wasn't even close.
Ah, he got the Ancient Joker too.
Oh,
we got the
Ancient Joker proc. Oh, okay.
We got the same recipe. Oh, clubs.
Oh, did it really come down to the suit on the Ancient Joker?
It was just that. It was the suit on the, because we both got the idol. That's why you skipped. It was just the Ancient Joker suit. I think in my final deck I had like a few more glass cards than you, but it wasn't like a huge difference.
1, 2, 3.
Because like if you got the clubs on the Ancient Joker and I didn't, then I think that would make up for you having slightly less glass cards.
Yeah, I had the polychrome on one of my cards, which you don't have, but obviously that's not a glass.
Oh, I had a polychrome glass card.
I see it on the glass.
I think it broke maybe just now.
No, you have it. I didn't see it. It's the one with the blue seal on it.
Yeah. I like making blue seal glass cards because the glass cards, you want to hold them. You don't want to play them if you don't have to. And then when you copy them, then they're blue.
You're so right.
Look at that.
You're so right. There's the only so one of the things I had was I had an Ankh later on in the same ante we found the ectoplasm.
Right.
And I was thinking about whether or not I used the ecto on, because it was the business card, the idol, the sock, and the photograph. That was probably the other defining factor in this run, because if I took the risk and it hit sock and buskin, or it hit maybe the idol or photograph, it could have been insane there. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know if
guess
it would
it's
have been enough to beat the Agent Joker anyways, right? Because you had times 1.5 on each proc anyways.
yeah,
It's tough to beat that.
That's one of those things where it's like it's a coin flip. Either you win or lose.
Yeah.
Depending on if the onk hits the right thing or not.
Yeah, if I hit idle in that particular case, I would have been slightly above you just because of the mult.
Yeah. More than slightly above.
I mean, I think that was still a really good game. Interesting. Okay. All right. Want to do plasma?
We can if you want. If you want another like warm up, just like a vanilla gold stake experience, we could do blue or yellow.
Oh, what would you like to do? Don't let me pick.
Okay. How about yeller?
Yellow. Okay. All right.
That was weird because there wasn't a whole lot of gold stake stuff to do. Like once we have photograph and Chad and idol and stuff like that, then the scoring is really easy. You don't have to worry about the score.
Yeah. I think I may have held abstract a little bit too long because I held it one more ante than you did.
Yeah. One more ante than I did.
Yeah, I was because when you played the 4 of the kind against me and you won that PvP, I still had it. I was slightly nervous that I wouldn't have enough like points, but that underestimating how much points I could actually do. But I think that's fine. We still ended up in the exact same position, but potentially depending on what. Actually, I don't know because I didn't have the idle proc that time.
Wait, you didn't have it on the final hand? I thought you had it on the final hand.
No. Sorry, I'm thinking about the hand where I had the abstract.
Yeah.
Like, you could have gone one more ante, but I think I would have lost it even if I didn't have the abstract because I didn't have the idle proc. That's what I was thinking. Okay, are you ready to go?
I'm ready. Hey, good game by the way. Very close.
Yeah, good game, man. Good game. All right, good luck.
Good luck. Now what? Rare tag? Not on gold stake, you don't. We don't need these spades. Pair of 9s. What was the deck last round? We played Ghost deck last time. Golden Joker for sure. Priestess probably. Maybe early on seed money. Buffoon pack first. Bus is not good on the golds. Well, not good on multiplayer. Though usually if I'm playing gold stake, Bus is pretty chill. Do you take an Eternal Blue Joker? I think it's tough to take nothing here. But with Golden Joker, maybe I can. Okay, so if there's no Golden Joker, I easily take one of these two. But with Golden Joker, maybe I don't need to take these. I like Blue Joker for tempo, actually. Plus Golden Joker. And then we can take a standard pack. Maybe I wouldn't take a standard pack if I didn't have Golden Joker. Blue Seal. Okay. Do I want Priestess? Alright, just spend it all. Burn it all down. 4 of a kind's okay. Alright, that's it. We're broke. All that deliberation, just spend it. Okay. If we're gonna do the Blue Seal, not that we should, but if we are, we go flushes. Rather than pairs. Normally pairs if you're playing gold stake, but maybe flushes if we're playing PvP. Blue Seal on the 4 makes Bus look slightly better. Mars could be a long-term plan. Maybe Sly Joker here. Maybe Arcana pack. I would like to start making more money. Yes, it's a jumbo pack. We could get a Devil. If we don't get a Devil, we could go Judgment instead of Magician. And then I think we don't need the Mars card. I think we don't need Slide Joker. Let's go next. Was that 5 cards or did I misclick? We have a winning hand. The blue seal is disabled, so let's just ship it. All right, Vampire is slow. Definitely Egg, maybe Arcana packs. Sure. All right, if we have the 4, probably we want to go low cards. I can remove diamonds and spades. Keep the hearts. Normally I wouldn't be opening these Arcana packs, but we have Golden Joker, so it's fine. Temperance is $7, Hermit's $8. Could be Judgment here for a Joker instead of $8. I think I take the money. And I'm feeling okay with the Jokers that I have. We can pick up Northern Lion and go next. All right, this wins. We could spend $3 to try to get the blue seal. I think this early I don't. When we have $25 in the bank, we can spend hands, but maybe not right now. Vampire again. I don't think I need Greedy Joker. We don't need it, but we don't have a reason not to take it necessarily. I mean, it does cost $5. It is pretty good combo with the blue seal already being on diamonds. I want the discard. If I take the discard, does that mean I don't get other stuff here? I think I do want the standard pack. Take purple. Go next. So could be hearts or diamonds. We are closer on diamonds. And then the blue seal is also diamonds. Should be level 3 flush plus blue joker. Should be just 1 flush here. For about 4,000 points. Just about. Michelle is just better. Spectral pack, Arcana pack. I go Arcana first in case you get an Emperor. I could make a gold card. I could take $17 now. We can light them up. Alright, extra discard. So, since we have diamonds, blue seal, maybe we want to keep doing diamonds, but we have purple seal, hearts. Bloodstone is a consideration, so I guess hearts. Could be a Chad here. Chad makes us stronger going into PvP. We could sacrifice the money here. I think Northern Lion you keep even as eternal. Or sorry, even as perishable. Is that true? We can get a different egg. Could be smiley face instead of golden. I think I'd rather keep golden. Maybe don't take the full house here. Go next.
Whoa.
Welcome back.
Did you want to talk some semantics here with me real fast?
Sure, we could talk shop.
Did you buy the voucher in the first ante?
First anti-voucher. I didn't.
You didn't, okay.
It's seed money, right? I figured like by the time it pays off, it's going to be way later. So I'd rather have the momentum.
That was my logic. I'm glad we agreed. Okay. I figured I would ask because I was thinking about it
I think I want to hit him with one of these.
Yeah, hit me with it. What do you got? Oh. Okay. I'll hit you with one of those.
Yeah, so I did make some concessions here, sacrificing some value generators to try to get a life here, maybe.
Oh, you're going for the aggro play.
Yeah, I'm going for aggro here.
You changed. What happened?
I'm a new man. I've lost too many times. I gotta change my ways. That's why we're here today. That's why we're practicing.
That's fair. That is fair.
All right.
I'm fine losing a life here. For the most part.
If you could beat that, I'm gonna be very sad. All the sacrifices it cost me, if you can beat that, I'm gonna be so sad.
Can you imagine?
Alright. Have mercy.
Alright. Good luck.
See you in a bit. Blue Joker difference? Absolutely. Eternal Blue Joker every time. That's a life. Maybe that doesn't win us the run, but lives are worth something, probably. Could be Smiley Face. I'm betting he's on Smiley Face, because he's done that in the past. I could go Smiley Face instead of Lusty Joker here. We did immolate some jacks, though. Alright, so straight up, we don't need Lusty Joker. So probably you should take the Smiley Face. And you get marginal value from Overstock here. We do get slightly punished if Arcana Pack has a Hermit, I guess. There's Temperance. Alright, so we can make more hearts or we can take 10 bucks. I think the money is more worth it to me. Could be 10 bucks, could be random tarot cards. I think I'd take the money again. Reroll to 28 plus rental. I think I just go next. Could take a rock here. Tower plus Chad. That could be a move. Alright, let's try to go spades maybe. I do have the moon to make some clubs. Maybe I should go clubs. One more time. So I maybe want to get purple seal, maybe want to get blue seal. I can play the king. This might actually just win. Close. So now blue seal. I could turn the blue seal into a rock. Maybe that's meaningful. And then play the flush. Okay. Celestial here is fine. Could be Mercury. This stuff doesn't matter, so I guess I take Earth. Could be you take the glass too. I don't have that many spades. Could be we take a gold jack. Gold jack is like the typical gold stake play, but maybe the glass too has some utility. Since it is glass, and I could turn it into clubs. I could turn my spades into clubs. Let's do that. So play the high card, which is not going to win. I can discard purple. I want to turn spades into clubs. I could discard extra clubs. Get lovers. Could be lovers on a king of hearts. Could be you save lovers. Alright, so we already used the purple seal. So I will discard these. Diamonds into clubs also seems fine. Maybe ideally you want to use the moon on the spades. Since I didn't get the 2, maybe I go moon here. I only have 23 cards in the deck. I feel I could save the moon for just PvP. Maybe that's the correct move. Since we already win here anyway. We don't have that much money for tarot cards, so the odds of us finding 2 tarot cards pretty low. We can check a buffoon pack. Eternals we don't need. Could be hallucination is a pretty strong value generator instead of the golden joker. And could be another earth instead of Mars. Full house is better because it's a 5-card hand. I probably don't reroll here because of the rental. Welcome back.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing.
And here I was gonna apologize for playing slowly and methodically and wasting your time.
You're not wasting. No, like, listen, there's decisions here I'm thinking about for probably like a minute straight, wondering if it's the right decision or not.
Yeah, okay. So you're saying maybe you didn't deliberate as long, perhaps.
Listen, I don't know if you saw the king himself, but an interesting conversation to have.
This is a move that someone could make.
Is it more than 68 points?
I think I might be able to do 68 here.
What do you got? Oh. Well, that was rude.
We were juicing on that one, so it's not going to be like that every time.
Okay. Well, you got me a little scared.
Okay, I could do this, which is not great, but maybe it doesn't need to be great.
Okay, let's see what you got. I don't know if I'm gonna get close enough to actually touch you here.
Don't touch me.
Real question is,
get away from me.
Get a blue seal. Oh, it's right. Yeah, you got this in the back.
Interesting. I wonder what you have that is giving you so much points. There's a lot of jokers I was considering getting too. Like
did you take the Chad?
I did take the Chad.
Okay. There was a standard pack that had a glass 2, which, maybe you don't want a 2, but it is a glass card. So I take the glass 2, and then I had a moon tarot card. So I turned the glass 2 into clubs. So I was able to sneak it into a flush.
Okay, so that's where you came from the glass card. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay.
Yeah. So like glass card plus the Chad, then it's like easy dunk, at least one time.
Easy dunk. No, that's fair. All right.
I'll see you in a bit. And that's what we call momentum. I suppose we could make another 2, or it could be more purple. The way things are going, it looks like making a second glass card is going to be better. Alright, we could go temperance here. Could go 1 random tarot card. I think I just take the money. I have strength. So now we ask the question, do we turn aces into twos or tens into jacks? And I think it's tens into jacks. And do we want a crystal ball? Maybe we should have, with hallucination, maybe should have already taken the crystal ball. All right. Spades are done. So you use death on the 2. 3 kings probably wins, but I want to try to get the blue seal value. We have extra clubs. Maybe I want to do clubs as a flush, even though I'm discarding the glass cards here. Empress. Okay, so there's tens I can strengthen. Not my best tens, but I think it's worth using strength anyway. And now we just want the blue seal. I could make these into molt cards. I don't have to, but I don't really respect the Empress that much anyway. Sure. Something like that. Bean goes jacks into queens. What I like about doing tens into jacks is now with smiley face, I have more jacks. I have more face cards, right? So now if I pick up something like Midas Mask, I have more face cards. Could be Justice. Only had 2 jacks. Yeah, I guess here I'm not super concerned about doing the flush house. I'm not super concerned about doing the 4 of a kind. I will play flushes until I play flush 5, basically. Because that's where our momentum is right now. I can stone a 7. 5 of a kind also perfectly reasonable. I guess with the glass 2s, the 5 of a kind is not going to happen. So I'd rather play flushes with a glass 2 rather than try to play 5 of a kind with face cards. I can make a glass face here. Could go glass. Could be king of clubs since we have kings of clubs, or since we have clubs already. Probably that's what we will do. And then emperor instead of temperance. 2 tarot cards for $9. Maybe I'd rather have temperance. Alright, do we want Midas Mask instead of it would replace the hallucination? I think that's reasonable. I think now maybe we don't need the banana. We could probably survive without it. But I'm gonna take it. I can play this flush. No purple seal value, but we do get the blue seal value. I could play a couple high card. Playing it like a coward. Agree. You're not wrong. Alright, I think we keep the wild as wild instead of turning into gold. That, by the way, would not have one shot. It was a little bit shy. The last card we used was that Temperance, so I will use Jupiter here. Could be Cartomancer, so I think I'm gonna play my glass cards. I think we don't do Midas Mask anymore. Now, do we go Cartomancer? Do we go Duo? I mean, last time it was pretty close to where Duo could be the decider here. Now with the glass cards, maybe Smiley Face is not as important for us. We could go Cartomancer, swap in Duo. Smiley Face still, you know, maybe gives us plus 30%. Maybe you don't need Michelle. What I like about this combo is I can play non-flushes and still score. There's a Jack. And I don't think we need to spend money on this Celestial pack. We back.
This is a good reminder of why I shouldn't get baited.
Oh, you got baited.
You'll see the build at the end of this. But it is a build, I'll just put it like that.
Okay, well, at least so far that one's bigger than mine.
It's true.
Though maybe there's more under the hood, there's more in the chamber.
Oh, I'm absolutely sure there's more in the chamber. Pause here.
There's not infinitely more. Gotta do some thunking here.
Okay, no worries.
Okay, I mean that's like solidly where we were at last time.
Can you build this? Wait, solid we were at last time. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you easily.
So I think we might end up doing that.
Hitting the lottery? What is it?
All right, now I got to figure out how much sauce we gonna give them.
Oh God.
Cause I kind of want to do that, but I could save that for the next round. Maybe I don't have to give them the sauce now. I don't have to give them the business now necessarily.
Okay. What if I wanted it though?
You want me to sauce you? Okay.
I mean, I already lost 2 lives, right? You could just kill me.
That's
So-
true. I could just give him the casket.
Just give him the gas.
You know, if he's asking, yeah, that that probably does it.
Just give him the casket. What's your hands looking like? Ooh, yeah. I don't know if I'm beating that.
Okay. I saw a lot of justice cards, so you could have some
Yeah,
glass cards. You could have a Chad.
I do have the Chad for sure. I
Yeah.
will just tell you right now. I do not have a lot of glass cards.
Ooh, I think that's
I
going to be
think
the decider then.
My strategy this game was probably not correct, and you will see it right at the end.
Okay, yeah. We'll discuss. We'll do the post-op.
We'll do the post-op. Okay.
All right, good luck.
Look.
Do you take Omen Globe here into the Arcana pack? It is mucho expensive. All right, so could be Justice. Could be you just hang him. Hang him out to dry. Glass 2 looking like a good play. If you get Hack, with it, which is an uncommon, then Glass 2 makes sense. If you get a Photograph, you'd rather have glass faces, but maybe you don't need a lot of glass faces. Maybe just one glass face is enough glass faces. This card. It might be a Glass 2 situation. I heard that might not be a bad idea. I guess the question is, do I need that in order to win? So here's... Yeah, to be fair, to be totally fair here, I think just the luck on the tarot cards has been in our favor. I think we go for the hearts here. I think we play 3 flushes, maybe. So discard that one. I can play this flush. And then get rewarded for keeping the banana. Because now I don't have to risk any glass cards. Though I do need to draw my diamonds instead of my clubs because I don't want to play my glass cards. So let's go one of these. I can discard this glass. I can play this. If we draw one more diamond, we go plus $3. Just like that. Jupiter we don't do because of death. Strength is okay. So now if you do the flush house is comparable to the flush, maybe even better. Could do the 5 aces into 2s, seems like viable. So strength into Arcana. Magician here. So could be strength now, could be save our strength to draw 2 aces. Could be magician now, could be no magician now. I guess it depends on, do you think the Cartomancer is going to give you strength or not? Or sorry, give you a fool or not? And the answer is probably not. We can go strengthen an ace, we can strengthen could be the jack, probably doesn't matter. Maybe an 8 also probably doesn't matter. Really, it's just the 1 card here, but I'm okay with that. I can do lucky 2s this way. And no buffoon pack. Maybe buffoon pack replaces Cartomancer. He's on 1 life. Could be walkie-talkie's not good here. Could be walkie-talkie replaces Michelle here for 1 round because it's a holographic. Nah. Temperance for $10. I'm okay with that. So I'm looking for diamonds. I'm looking for hearts. I have a leveled up full house. I could just play the full house. Knowing that I'm probably going to play the 2s, I could play the full house here, which wins. And then if it breaks, it's fine. We can get the full house level. We could try to be greedy and get the Jupiter card here. In that case, we play the 9 as a pair, so we get the duo and we get maybe 7k here. We have a flush, but we want the purple seal. We get rewarded. All right. 5th card. I will discard. I will play the hearts. This does not get the ×2, but that's okay. Getting worse. So I can play this, and I might be forced to play my 2s here. Got a little bit greedy, but we still have Michelle and the rock. All right, turning the 4 into a 2 works. I could also play, okay, play this flush, and we get the flush level, and we can put the lucky card in front. Bummer. All right, so we use a death card. We can look for a fool. Sun, probably not. So maybe. If I want to turn my diamonds into hearts, I think that's not unreasonable. And now Crafty Joker gives us more points. I'm gonna go for it. Could be take a star. I think I do hearts instead. Full house.
This is. Hey, what's up?
Hello. What is it? Tell me what it is.
I was going through every misplay I made this game. Was what I was doing right there.
Going through all your past sins.
Yeah, listen. Well, I'll tell you exactly what happened. I don't think this is one of those games where it's like I'm limit testing to see how far I can actually get.
Oh, sure. Yeah. It's just, we're just chilling.
Yeah, we're just hanging. This is what the practice is for, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what is the best hand I can make with this?
I will say that, given how the last couple rounds have gone, the last couple PvP rounds, I'm going to maybe do a move to you that I wouldn't otherwise.
What does that mean?
I'm coming for your life here.
Listen, I'm already in the casket, I'm pretty sure.
He's already under?
No, I think I threw you up the shovel. I'm just waiting for you to finish the grave.
Okay. Let's go fish. Oh. Let's go do one of those. Okay.
Oh, doing stuff. That sounded like a death over there. Which is ironic.
No, it's death over there, right?
Well, yeah. It's death everywhere. Hold on a second. Wait, hold on.
If you got me here, it would be really bad for me. It would be wildly destabilizing. That's not good.
Wait. Hold on a second.
Hold on. Wait, he's in the kitchen.
I thought you were digging my casket. Wait.
I gave you what we got.
Huh. Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
See you in a bit.
In a bit.
Beans. We got out jokered. Now what? I guess here I just save my money. What little of it I have. Now we're in a situation where with these jokers, we need the glass cards to survive, which is not where you want to be. Maybe we can pull it off. Maybe I turn the spades into diamonds. Maybe that's a waste. I can play a glass 2. I can make more glass 2s. Glass king wins. Glass 2 wins. I want to get that purple seal. I could play this flush without a ×2. Okay. Could be like this. Could be all right. We have a winning hand, but it's expensive. How do I feel about that? Oh well. I can put the 2 in front. Gonna get crunchy. Dastardly. dying is cheaper? Maybe. I mean, a life is worth 3 rounds. So, you know, we can build up other stuff in that amount of time. The thing that we're missing right now is we have a Joker disadvantage, which has allowed him to score more points. Not sure how to reconcile that yet. Now the flush 5 is off the table. There was a chance there. There was a time where we could have done the flush 5. Seed money we could take now. Go next. Priestess. All right. Probably discard here. I think I discard the Glass King and then play the Glass 2s. I think I don't need the star that bad. And I don't need this stuff. So could be 4 of a kind 2s instead of the flush. Probably we play the flush. I could play the pair for money. Don't need the Glass Queen. Could be 1 glass card, not 2. All right. I can stone the 7 here, I guess. Not super important that we do that. I don't want to put the 2 in front. Ow. Okay, 2 Arcana packs. There's a golden ticket. We can't really do. There's a tower. Wool for a tower. That feels bad. Otherwise, it would have been a priestess, which is also feels bad. This is really rough if he ends up getting something useful. Maybe you want the tower anyway. Maybe you want to make a gold card here. I could go bonus cards. How long have we had the banana? The whole time. Cryptid to make more 2s helps. The problem is, I guess last time we were short 2 glass cards, and maybe this could make up the difference. All right. Rough. Go next. How's it going?
You know.
I mean, the last one was pretty good. I've had the same Jokers since Ante 2.
Okay. Okay, that makes me feel kind of okay.
I think you got the secret sauce this time.
Hi. I really appreciate what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Okay.
I just don't know if we're the same. I just feel like even if I win this one, right?
Oh, it's one of those.
Like, I just don't know what I'm doing afterwards.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes that's how it be, right?
Well, you're right.
That's how I felt last time, and you lived somehow.
I'm sorry. I didn't.
How dare you? I was done with this run.
Oh. He's already on his last hand. Okay.
Yeah, now I will make you play first.
That's fine.
Get out of here, Palpatine.
I'm trying. Listen, hold on. I
How
gotta just
do
find
you?
the nuts here. Ooh, wait, hold on though.
Ah. All right. Okay, hold on to your butts. Here, it's on its way.
Oh, what was my high score last time? Oh, okay. Hold on. I could beat that.
The crazy thing is, if I played the best hand in my deck, which was not that hand, if I play the best hand in my whole deck, it's still less than what you scored last time.
Yeah, I think you're gonna be fine here. I have to get
Triple lucky?
I have to basically just draw like the perfect hand, I think.
Okay.
Let me really think this through here for a second.
Okay.
Is it worth, like, I'm asking myself whether or not is one more discard worth it? But if I discard one more card, then I'm less likely to get the hand that I actually need. So it's like I'm edging my bet for one thing, but I'm losing in others.
Right. Like, do I discard the flush, trying to get the glass card, but then I lose the flush, and then I lose everything?
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
great. Like, you're actually just painting my scenario right now.
Yeah. Like, my final hand was a clubs flush. I discarded probably 8 clubs on the way there.
Okay, I mean, the logic is if I don't hit the glass, I lose anyway. So I think I have to at least take a risk here.
Yeah, play to your outs, right?
Yeah, I know, you got it. At least I'll die rich.
I'll be honest, I feel like I got a lucky break this ante.
What do you say that? Oh.
What the heck? Where'd all this come from?
So let me explain what happened. I don't know if you saw the Baron in like ante 3.
No.
So I saw the Baron and he was temp, and I said as I re-rolled, man, if it wasn't temporary, I would think about it. I rolled to the next shop and the Baron was there again without being temporary. So then I thought about it for a very long time and I ended up buying it, which was, I think, the nail in the coffin immediately because I started building my deck for it. And then I thought to myself, man, if I buy the Stuntman for the extra points right now, I won't just die, which is obviously not, it's counterintuitive with the Baron. But then the very last ante before, not this PvP, the previous PvP, I rolled all the way down and I found, I think in the same ante, the Photograph and the Dusk.
Oh yeah. That made the difference. Yeah, in that PvP round. Let's see here. There was the Midas Mask. Okay, so you use the Midas Mask, make a bunch of gold cards. I sold Midas Mask because I had so many enhanced face cards already. Like, I already had glass faces and wild faces. Like, oh, okay, well, use the Midas Mask for one round and then sell it. Okay. You find the golden ticket that I didn't find, and then so golden ticket plus Chad, now you have like 8 times as much money as me.
I didn't find the golden ticket until this ante, to be
honest. Okay.
Yeah,
interesting.
Because I started pivoting. Like, once I got the Dusk, it's like you sell the Baron for the Dusk because that's my only out.
Yeah.
So it's like,
yeah.
The only way I would have won at this point is if I ended up getting the glass consistently, but because I had the Showman, like, it was very hard to actually end up getting it. And like a flush hand as well. Like, it put me in a weird spot. So like the main learning experience here, other than buying the Baron, was maybe leaning into it too much and hoping it would pay off, because also in gold stake you have to think about like your economy and stuff. dice.
Yeah. Baron can be... Well, I mean, if you have Midas Mask for a bunch of gold cards, not only does Baron help you survive, but you get a lot of extra money from that. But yeah, it's not necessarily like a safe long-term plan, especially if you've got only 7 kings in the deck.
Yeah. I think that buying the Showman as well after was probably like the nail in the coffin. That's why I was very confident going into the previous PvP. Like I lost, but then the Dusk and the photograph ended up cooking. But
yeah,
there was a real chance, by the way, if I got the glass, I think you were cooked.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All the money I would have got. Sorry, I meant Stuntman, not Showman. If I got past that with all the money I made there, I think I would have been in actually a really good spot.
Yeah, so because you had the Baron, you were able to get more money from the Midas Mask gold cards. Even without Golden Ticket, you were able to get more money than me. And then with that money, you were able to find Photograph and Dust, jokers that I didn't have. And so even without the glass cards in your deck, you still were able to beat me in that one PvP. Like I played 4 glass cards, you still beat me. And so like long term, probably you have a pretty good chance of winning there. The thing that saved me, so in the last ante, I had 2, maybe 3 glass cards break. Just every glass card broke. But then when I opened an Arcana pack, there was a cryptid, and I was able to copy a glass card for the final round.
Okay.
And then that was like the one thing that saved me.
Okay.
So I don't think the Baron was wrong necessarily. Just maybe like how long you commit to it is maybe problematic. If you keep it too long, maybe.
Yeah, I was basically waiting for the Joker that would take over its place.
Yeah.
I rolled literally the last shop had the Dusk in it, so I rolled all the way down for it.
Yeah, sometimes even just not going all in on the Baron, but just keeping, 2 kings in hand, that's a ×2. Sometimes that's good enough. Not necessarily for PvP, but good enough to survive like the small and big blinds.
Yeah, I agree. No, I think that was an interesting learning experience. I like the
good
pivot,
job,
man. All right, Plasma.
Barf. I mean, we got to do it eventually, so we might as well do it now, I guess.
I'm more than happy for it. I haven't done. I think of like when I did Gold Stake. Did I find Plasma hard? Why do you think Plasma is the most difficult?
So the scoring requirements just scale really aggressively.
Okay, that's fair.
So like that's what makes it hard when you're playing single player, and then if you're playing multiplayer, then the scoring calculation is just like a little bit fuzzy, and so it makes it harder for you to figure out exactly what you're doing and what's going on, and what scores and what doesn't.
Yeah, okay. No, I get what you're saying. It's also points jokers are sometimes difficult to find.
Yeah, and then sometimes the jokers that lead to survivability on Gold Stake are usually like the chips jokers, but then the jokers that are going to have the long-term high score potential are going to be totally different potentially.
Yeah, I agree. All right, we'll try it out. See how it goes.
Good luck. Rare tag, get out of here. All right. We could get a flush or a straight. Either will win. Go for the flush. 3 7s. Off the top of my head, I think you need 3 8s. Maybe I'm wrong. All right. Could be Scholar. Probably I don't Buffoon pack. On Gold Stake, I don't Buffoon pack. I just save money. Maybe Scholar is not necessary. Aces and 8s, if you didn't already know. That's it. Jacks and 9s also works. Could be Arcana here. Probably not. Could be Juggler going into the boss. I think I don't take Crystal Ball here. I think I just want the money. Here, Spades as a flush wins. Ancient Joker on Spades. So right now, this is not even that good. As a perishable, maybe it's not worth $8. I think we just save money. It does mean this round probably takes 2 hands, maybe 2.5 hands. I could go spades. Yep, 2.5 hands. I don't do 3 2s. Bummer. Three sevens would have been like 800 points. So tribe here, obviously good if you take the ancient joker, but maybe not worth it. Here, spectral pack, sure. Sigil, purple seal, probably. We can go purple 10. Then standard pack. I think I have enough money. I can afford a standard pack. Garbage. Go next. So here, maybe diamonds. I want to try to get my purple seal value. Maybe we don't get to. If we get the jack or the 6 for the straight doesn't win. If we get the flush also doesn't win. Bummer. I think playing the one hand we played high card trying to save a discard for the purple seal. That was a little bit greedy. And then we get punished here. We could play to something else. So, knowing that the straight doesn't win, maybe we play for something else. There's the straight. It might be. It's close. Alright. So here, Arcana first. Judgment probably. I think Hierophant and Sun make a lot of sense here. We could make hearts. We could make bonus cards. I think hearts on the faces, maybe. The glass will pay off in 7 rounds from now. I think I just make the hearts. And then go Celestial Pack looking for Uranus. So it could be Uranus here, could be Jupiter. Now, I regret not making bonus cards. I don't think I take this. I don't think I take Earth here. 2 pair 4 times beats Ancient Joker this early.
Hey.
Hello.
How's it going?
I bet you I have less Jokers than you have.
Why would you say that?
Are you prepared to contest that? Would you disagree?
I will tell you I have 5. I now you got me a little intrigued of what you're playing for. Also, why are you playing hands so quickly? Relax.
You know, I'm a man who knows what he's about.
That's fair. You're going so fast. It's like you had me monologuing. Give me like 1 second, please. Don't play your hand on. I'm gonna be very upset, dog.
Gonna get that purple seal.
Thank you. No. I'm not. Listen. This run is gonna be. I don't really know how to describe it to you. but I think it's peak.
Okay, he's peeking. Hey, no screen peeking me, man.
I'm not. All right. Good luck.
Good luck. All right. Ancient Joker was perishable. Now we've got perishable Todd. For $4, we take it. Spectral pack. We could go sigil here. We could go cryptid. If Todd wasn't perishable, maybe you could cryptid here. I think sigil makes sense. Okay. Justice probably you want for the long term, but it does cost us some short term. And then I can't afford a Mega Celestial pack. Alright, so if I'm gonna make glass cards, looks like Glass King. Play odd cards right now and then switch to Glass Kings later. Alright, Arcana. We just use a Justice card, so let's go Arcana. Could be make a Gold King. Could be make a Wild 7. You gotta go Gold King here for the money. Uranus again. Not bad with Todd. Anyway, this is why Plasma Deck Gold Stake is a little bit spooky sometimes. It's just that difficult to get your value generators going. Or it's just that difficult to just score any amount of points. Aces and threes probably wins. To where you can start discarding for trying to get your value generators here. This doesn't win. And then we can play one more pair. Did not get the gold card. Bummer. Smeared Joker does something. Probably. Standard pack. Could be another King of Hearts. Just to be a King of Hearts? I don't think you do that. Alright. We did not take the flush levels. Do we want the Celestial pack? Probably not. PvP, I guess. You got a pretty big score over there. Must have some interesting jokers.
Dog.
Yes. Do you require medical assistance?
Dude, this might be the best run I've ever had in my life, to be honest with you.
The best run ever? All right.
I can't wait to tell you what happened. Can I just give you one of these real fast and just see your reaction?
Okay.
All right, this is here we go.
Okay. Ooh, hachi machi. I don't know about all that, dog. He didn't even flinch. He's got 12 more of those in the chamber. Beans. All right. I walk away $3 richer.
Yeah, play your last pathetic hand.
My deck has no pathetic hands, Kaiba.
Just can't with this one, dude. This is so good. You can. There you go. Thank you.
All right. All right, back to the hyperbolic time chamber. BRB.
Look. All right, I'll see you later.
That's a That might be a situation. We could get $5. We could make a glass queen. We could save justice to make a glass king. I could make the foil into glass. Probably we shouldn't. I could make a gold queen, is probably better than taking $5 here. I guess. All right. 18,000. Maybe. Maybe we could do 18,000. 2 pair versus the flush. 2 pair better. Shouldn't have taken Smear Joker, probably. But I could do this. Flush. Could be... I have... Probably we go for more hearts here. I could play 2 pair queens and 5s. I could get... Probably I want another 9, but I don't have that many more 9s. So... If I play the 2 5s as 2 pair, I can play this flush. This flush now wins. I could play the full house, also wins. I did not get my gold seal or purple seal. Alright. Moon. He doesn't matter. Standard packs also probably doesn't matter. He's ready for PvP. He might have skipped to keep Ancient Joker alive. That's wild. Good on him, I guess. So... Glass 9. Doesn't really do much for us. Red seal you could turn into glass. We could try to set up some clubs flush. I don't think glass 9 is really what I want. Moon to make clubs. Maybe. Maybe now that makes more sense. Alright. So we can go here, but we should discard it. Right? I can do... I want to save the moon for my glass king. If I play 2 pair without odd cards, it's pretty bad. I think I have to discard the king here. I can play these, is pretty good because of the bonus cards. I guess I have to decide whether or not this is going to win. In which case, maybe you do something like that instead. Ah, it was close. Bummer. Devil. Celestial pack. We might be cooked here. Could be Venus, could be Mars. Could be standard pack. I think it's too late for a blue seal. I don't know if the purple seal is going to matter with this many cards in deck. Business card pays for itself. Devil also kind of pays for itself. I don't think I'd take Mars here. Baron is more than nothing. Alright, so without access to Todd, I think my club's flush is my best hand. And my club's flush is not even that good. Could take Neptune and make... I think I don't take Baron here.
Talk.
Hello, we back.
How we feeling, buddy?
We got Stone Cold nothing.
You got nothing.
I got nothing, man.
You got nothing.
Yeah.
All right. Let me give you this.
You know, you're gonna look back at this. You're gonna be surprised how much nothing we were able to get away with.
Okay.
We have an impressive amount of nothing this late in the game.
Listen, I have nothing either. I promise you.
Okay. You know, from this distance, that almost looks like something.
I can't wait to have a conversation with you of how this run went, and I'm just very curious if you can end up beating one life. I think this is the equivalent of getting high rolled in Hearthstone. I top decked every time.
Okay. Yeah, it does look like, you know, it's kind of high roll shaped.
I thought you said the plasma deck was the hardest, by the way. I'm just kind of confused.
You did there was a rare skip. There was a double rare skip in Anti-1.
There was a double rare skip. I did.
You son of a biscuit. How dare you?
Normally I don't skip for rares. I've been punished so much, but the double rare skip is too spicy, especially on Anti-1.
On Gold Stake?
It's so spicy.
Apparently
well,
he hasn't
really
been
bad.
punished enough.
No, I know. I was telling my chat you can't be results oriented on this one, because I definitely got very lucky here.
I guess you know, make a cheeky little gold card here.
There you go. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. I might.
Okay.
There's a small chance I just double skip, and then we'll see what happens. So take your time, no worries. All right.
Looks like you're gonna sit this one out. Looks like a double skip in your future.
All right. Good luck.
Good luck. All right. 50,000. I don't know. We got 50,000. I guess we go here. What's my most played hand? Most played hand is the flush. Okay, so we could do that. That's understandable. I'm not offended by that. I think I'm willing to go here. I don't... Maybe Vagabond is the only thing we could do. Vagabond and Prey. Bust doesn't do it, Devil doesn't do it. We got 5 minutes to figure it out. Okay. Splash as a rental. We get the Chad. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright, guy. One more round. Okay. 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 We just gotta figure it out. Okay. Could be... I make a wild card. Could be I make a wild... What do we want to make wild? Could be a wild queen. Could be a wild king. Death card. Okay. Okay. So I mean, there is a thing that we should do. I don't know if we can do. That's what the question is. So let's go here. Vagabond is done. We could go do one of these. We could do one of these. We have a winning flush. To avoid death, we got to do the thing. That sucks. But I mean, we got to do it, right? All right. Smear Joker is done. We turn spades into 9. And then play 4 of a kind. Crunchy. All right. Okay. It's in here. 4 of a kind, 9s, or Jupiter card. Probably the 4 of a kind. Okay, tower. We can stone a 2. We can go Hyro on hearts. Could be incantation Ouija. That's feels wrong. Maybe necessary. Maybe we shouldn't. Sigil, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna go purple 10. That's it. Not a Ouija believer. Go next. Alright, I can play this. Flush. Vagabond gives me 1 tarot card. It's hearts. I can turn spades into hearts. I guess I don't have to. I can discard these purples. I need to draw 9s. Okay. I can play a pair of 5s or discard. I can play a full house is bad. I could play a flush, but it's worse than my 4 of a kind. Maybe I'm supposed to do it this way. We got 20 seconds after this. I can go steal 4. Okay.
What happened?
I got nothing, man. Look at these jokers.
Oh my god. Got a lot of econ going.
So there was let's see here. If you don't take the rare skip in Ante 1, Ante 2 has a perishable ancient joker. So it's an ancient joker but perishable. And so like that was one offering. And then I think in the next ante it was like perishable Todd. But like that was it. Those are the only scoring options the entire run.
So I went, as you know, I went double tag into the skip to the rare skip. The 2 jokers that were there were Burnt Joker and Baron. Both were perishable.
Okay.
But because Burnt Joker allowed me to get flushes upgraded. And then I think the very next reroll I had throwback, which was at 1.5 because I double skipped.
Interesting.
And then after doing a little bit of the blinds, I saw the Ancient Joker at the end that wasn't perishable, and I thought about taking it for a while. And then I was like, you know what? It makes a lot of sense. Wait, was throwback in a pack? Oh, that's my bad then. It was in a pack, I guess. And then after that ante, I found Smear Joker and Seltzer, and then I just ended up skipping until I went against you.
Yeah, if you double skip ante 1, then the buffoon pack that would be in ante 1 shows up in ante 2 instead, and it gives you different jokers.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, because the first shot has to have a buffoon pack in it. That's usually how it goes, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. I mean, to be honest with you, like, that wasn't a real game. So, but GG's.
I mean, GG's nonetheless.
Like, I'm not gonna look back on that and be proud, but I thought it would be funny to do the double skip in that particular instance.
Yeah.
So
You
do the same deck.
You want to run it back? I got time for more.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. Like, that was a non-game. Like, I didn't play the game.
Fair.
Yeah, so we can run it back. All right. Let's see how it goes.
All right, good luck.
Good luck.
All right, we back. There we go. Vagabond, we can't afford it. Sad. I said I don't take the buffoon pack, and this is why. Oh well. Now what? Okay. 7s and aces, not gonna work. Probably go flush then. Is it worth it to sell it for the extra $1? I think it is. Obelisk. Not on the plasma deck. Standard pack. Or blank voucher. I'll go standard pack. Gold seal 7. Alright. So this boss discards random cards, so I can play 2 pair for half. I can play the straight for the other half. I can play a full house. Could be Wily Joker. As an Eternal, I could check a Buffoon pack. He could be Photograph, could be Shortcut. Photograph as perishable, you just don't do. Do we want to do the Shortcut? Or do we want to try to do Wily Joker? We could do both. I think probably you should do one or the other. In which case I do Shortcut. Do I want the standard pack as a jumbo? Maybe not if there's overstock. So here's a straight that we can play. Maybe should have kept the ace. I could play a flush. That'll be enough. I should have discarded to try to get the gold seal. There's the Photograph again. Could be hearts. Do I want these Arcana packs? Jumbo? I'm into it. I probably... Magician. If I have this 7, I could go Lucky Faces. I could make a rock. Take lucky cards. If I take this Arcana pack, I probably can't afford Overstock. Alright, so this is a straight. I can play this as a straight, which isn't going to win. I have another straight. Looking for gold seal. Foil abstract joker, 2 celestial packs. I think I'm willing to take the foil. Or do we just want celestial packs and then getting a Saturn card is kind of the same? If I'm not taking the foil, then I go Overstock here. Seance is not absurd. All right. We left a couple bucks on the table. We lost a couple dollary dues along the way, but I guess this is fine. We got a new recipe. Welcome back.
Welcome. How you feeling?
I've had better gold stake runs. It's definitely better than the last one though.
I'd agree with that one. I definitely played the last one.
Let's see.
I'm not gonna lie to you though, my build's looking really good.
Okay.
Like let me hit you with one of these.
Ooh, that is pretty good.
What the hell are you doing over there? Econ?
One of these.
Okay.
It's us.
Okay. Interesting.
All right, I think it might start to work out.
Ooh.
There's a plan. There's a plan in the works.
All right.
All right. See you in a
good
bit.
luck.
All right. I mean, we gotta at least try, right? That's almost it, but not quite. I probably spades, talisman on spades, or maybe clubs since we already have clubs. Tough. Do I want it on a king or do I want it on a jack? I guess king. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, 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 okay. And then... Star could help us with the straight flushes. We could turn... I don't know, we take it? Regardless, we take it. Alright. Here... Okay. Queens and... Keep the 7. Play the queens as a pair. Okay. I could play these 7s as a pair. Maybe... Yeah. Alright. I can make the straight flush with the star, if that's something that we want to do. So we can go Ace, King, Queen, Jack, 10 with the star. That will win, and that's okay if it wins. Maybe you're supposed to discard first. Foil, yeah, okay. Yes. Could be Cartomancer here. Alright, Cartomancer, you can't take clearance sale. So I guess we take clearance sale. Or we take Cartomancer. We could take the Celestial packs here. Maybe that's not what I'm trying to do. Maybe I want to save my money now. I think I'm ready. Alar.
Yo. You're in?
It's we're gonna give him the long con.
That's what we're doing? Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what we gotta do.
I think you might be right. It's a this one's interesting. I'm curious to see
For
how you
sure.
build that
Yeah.
up.
Okay.
Can you beat that is the question. Hmm.
I might give him the old switch-o change-o here.
Switch up, change up. That sounds new.
Yeah. Because I think I might be able to get near there.
Okay.
Might be able to get close to there.
Hmm.
Yeah, probably hit him with one of these. Hit him with a little of that.
I'm waiting.
Little love
Wait,
tap.
I'm scared. You sound okay. Okay. Sound like you're playing those hands of where you're getting like E numbers there because it was taking forever. Right.
Okay. 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 So I think if we do one of those, then maybe something like that. Die $3 richer.
Okay.
That makes
All right.
sense. All right. Okay. Sure. Good luck.
Good luck.
Ah, rats. Mime doesn't do what I want here, though Clever Joker does. Clever Joker makes us safe against like the small blind here, but we still want to do Seance. With Seance, maybe the standard pack is less important. Maybe we save money here. Judgment. All right. I could try to go for spades. I don't have that many spades. Though that's pretty good. All right. Could be one of those. Interesante. Okay. 2 pair to get us out of here. Okay. I could do a straight flush here if we sigil, and I will. Okay. 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 Now with cryptid, maybe the standard packs are more valuable. Just take a peek. All right, just another little peek. All right, go next. All right, so I can copy the foils, and then we don't seance anymore. I could copy the gold seals. I think I copy the foils. Maybe I want to discard them though. Maybe like that. We could do queens and sixes. We could do sixes and eights. Two pair here. Probably we need a second one of those. I could play this straight for the money. Mute icon is covering the deck size. It's 55. I could play a flush here. Not a straight. Not a two pair. Ran out of face cards. That's not good. Yeah, there was a Pareidolia in the shop. We should have taken the Pareidolia. I just missed it. Normally Pareidolia is not a thing that you want to do, but we definitely should have taken it. Alright, we could get lovers here. We could get a magician. Could be Earth, could be Jupiter, could be Saturn. I think with Scary Face, what you want to do is Earth. With Shortcut, of course, you want to do Saturn. Maybe we don't want to do that anymore. Take an Earth card. Magician is fine. Lovers is maybe. Maybe Cardomancer instead of Lovers. Maybe Standard Pack. So we can get a red seal. Could be a purple queen. I think I do take purple queen. Welcome back. Hello.
How you feeling?
Not the best. I've felt better. I'm trying to decide if we can afford to just go econ one more time, greed one more time.
Okay. I respect that plan.
Yeah, because that, I think I'm not getting there, but maybe I don't need to try to go there.
Fair. Sometimes econ just is the best player.
Right. Like, maybe I still do that. Okay.
Like a 10. I'm trying to make as much money as I possibly can here as well.
Yeah. That's okay. We're happy with that. That's
Okay.
fine. Okay.
Hmm.
How many
You do
sigils
like-
is too many sigils, you think?
Oh God. You can never have enough.
It's impossible to know.
Is there a limit?
I don't know. We are
The science
definitely, like
teacher?
you said, limit testing, right? That's what we're doing today.
That's what this is. I'm a little okay. I'm a little scared of what you got, but
All right. We'll go one more.
okay. Look.
All right. Extra hand size. Okay. Okay. I think you take the Earth card now instead of the Mars card. Okay. I think. Are we done with this seance nonsense? Back on hearts. There we go. Alright, so it is hearts now, right? Instead of arrowhead. Instead of star. Until the next sigil. Yeah, okay. Okay. So, I mean, you know, there's one of those. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. I'm looking for more face cards. I'm looking for more hearts. Two pair with the face cards. Or we could do the 5. Supposing I play these, do we have enough hearts to get another? The foil is fine. The foil wins. Maybe we keep the foil just in case. Okay. I could go... I think I'm trying to draw my kings here. I think that's it. I think that's the answer. Okay. I think we level up the full house. I think he skipped. Okay. Do we go 2 foils here? This should be fine. Crunchy. Alright. Okay. Okay. Blue Seal 7, we can't. We could take Todd. We don't Ouija. Go next. World for spades, probably not. 2s, we can hang them. And then 2 pair we can throw out there. Alright. I don't believe in the straight flush. That's not that far off. Okay. I can play 4 jacks. I can play a full house. The full house is better. The mult cards don't really matter. Something like that. Okay. We got a stuntman. We got an onk. Can't onk. Maybe familiar here. Enhanced faces. Okay. Red Seal King. Okay. Okay, so that means we drop the shortcut. Do we take the stuntman? Probably. Do we take the golden ticket here instead of clever joker? Probably. Cool. Gift card. All right, that's it.
Yo, how we feeling?
It's cooked, man.
What do you mean it's cooked? You lost?
Not exactly, but things are bumpy for sure.
Bumpy.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a little worried if I don't kill you here, you might just win the game.
That could be.
So, unfortunately for you, I have to go for blood.
That is unfortunate for me.
Is this the best hand I can play? Seems pretty good. Good hand.
Okay.
How big of a hand are we looking at here, dog?
At least twice as big as that.
At least twice as big.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You better than that? I'm scared.
I think I can do that much, but just that much.
Okay, I'm not sure what that means. I'm scared.
Ooh, a little bit short.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. So,
I took the very first skip. to make
okay.
all the-
What was the
to make
first
all the
skip?
The first skip was all jokers and packs are free.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Okay.
So then-
Okay. Wait.
then
So,
from there-
what'd you get off of the freebie? There was like a Joker that was $8 that I couldn't take. It was Vagabond?
Yeah, it was Vagabond and it was I forget what the other one was. And then I ended up finding Shortcut, I believe, from one of the packs. I actually can't remember. But then I rolled into the order and I was like, okay, this is kind of just the play. And then in the same ante, I ended up getting negative Scary Face from a Judgment and Pareidolia was in the shop.
Negative
So-
Scary Face from Judgment is wild.
Yeah, that was extremely good. If I didn't get the negative and I saw it in shop, I probably would have still bought it anyways instead of the Cartomancer. But because of that, obviously, I got the extra.
Yeah. I got Polychrome Scary Face from like one of the early antes. Pareidolia showed up in the shop and I just like blanked. I just didn't take it at all.
Okay.
But yeah, that makes sense. If you've got like Scary Face, Paradolia, Shortcut, that's pretty good. You could play the 5-card hands. I do see you have the Abstract Joker. I chose not to take it as an Eternal foil, but probably should have, I think.
Think about the 50 chips. It's worth it as an Eternal on Plasma, right?
I think
That's
if
the logic
yeah,
I
on
have.
Plasma. Definitely in like early PvP rounds, it gives you an edge. Gave you an
Huh.
edge.
Yeah, I was thinking like you were talking about how you were copying seals. So I was like, if I
Yeah.
don't win this game soon, because I have $0. Like I was kind of just really playing like the first shop and that was it. So if I didn't start winning games, like I would have been done. Like you would have outscaled me at some point.
Yeah,
So,
I was torn between doing. I had Seance, Eternal Seance, like came pretty early,
Oh.
and so I was like, okay, well, we'll see what we can do with this, and it just kept giving me sigils, so I just like change all the suits and then change it again and then change it again. I was torn between doing that with the shortcut straight flushes versus trying to do the 2-pair with Scary Face.
okay. Yeah, I think we also had the same. I was thinking about Seance too because I already had the shortcut. And I was like, is that worth going for? Because I remember somebody telling me, maybe it was Zeno, but like the best player in multiplayer apparently uses Seance very often. So that was like the thought that went in my head, but I wasn't very confident in it, especially because it was Eternal. I wasn't feeling it.
Yeah, I wouldn't have unless you have the shortcut, and then the shortcut gives you can actually play straight flushes reasonably
Yeah.
early on. I think the two mistakes I made was not taking Abstract Joker earlier and then not taking Paradolia, like not considering it at all. And then if you have Paradolia, then now you don't have to worry about trying to play 2-pair, and you can commit even more to the straight flushes. And then things like the order make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
just nice solid build from you. Good job.
Thank you. No, I would have got absolutely fracked if I didn't win though. Just looking at your deck, it's so much better. Well, it's starting to get really, really good.
Yeah, it's starting to heat up. Yeah. What was it? The Seance did give me a couple foils. I made some foil cards, and then Cryptid, I was able to copy them. I got a red seal from a pack instead of from Seance, and so, it was starting to heat up there. But as far as like the short-term plan, you could play a full house with Scary Face, and that's like enough to win. But if you're playing the full house, then you're not able to play the straight flush, and so there's a little bit of tension there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do this. Seance is not a Joker I'm very familiar with, so.
It's quite an investment. It's a long-term play, and sometimes you just lose before you get the payoff, or sometimes you just get the payoff right away. There's 16 different spectrals, so it could go anyway.
Damn, is it really 16?
Yeah, 16.
Spectral. I'll have to look that up later. I don't think I've ever really taken it. I think I've only used enough judgment because I'm just like, it never seems like I want to build towards it because it's such a specific thing.
Yeah. I mean, it's tough. So like I said there, I wouldn't do it if I didn't already have shortcut to do like straight flushes.
Yeah, you can't get. Can you get the soul from it? You can, right?
You can't.
You can't.
Can't get the soul. Can't get the black hole.
That makes sense. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. How many spectral cards there? Okay. Well, here's the thing. It's 2-2 right now.
Oh.
So, did you want to do plasma again, or would you like to pick a different deck?
I'm down for whatever.
You down for whatever?
Yeah. Do you have a preferred deck? Like if you're going up against someone,
Ghost
is
is
there a
my
deck that
favorite.
you pick?
Ghost is the one I always pick.
Ghost, okay. You want to go back to the Ghost deck one time?
Sure. Okay. Ghost is the most fun. I don't know. I can't. There's nothing else like hitting that immolate early in the shop.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of highs on the Ghost deck.
Exactly. It's the content deck.
Zeno says
All
he
right.
doesn't like the Ghost deck. He says getting the spectral cards is too easy. You don't appreciate them as much. What a square!
That's crazy, man. That guy's a content creator. There's no way.
Yeah. What a nerd.
All right. Good luck.
All right, good luck. The 3 6s. Probably you're not supposed to go for the full house with 3 6s. There you go. Could be a spaceman. Could be a blue joker. Could be buffoon pack. Yeah, probably buffoon pack. Okay, so stuntman or money? I think on gold stake you're supposed to take the stuntman. Do you want spaceman at the same time, or do you just want to polychrome the stuntman? Probably polychrome instead of selling hex there, and then go next. Very nice. Throwback no, seeing double no. Standard pack no. Looking for a pair. Looking for, could be a pair of 10s. Rude. Flash, no. Jumbo Arcana pack. We could go standard pack here down to 15 bucks. We could try to save money. I think save money one more time. I can play 2 pair. Stuntman makes my Arcana packs worse, which I don't love. Alright. Could be Mystic Summit is good. We can go Buffoon Pack first. We could go Mega Arcana first. I think I go Buffoon first. Could be Grimbo here. Grimbo makes us very safe as far as like just a gold stake run. Maybe. That's not really a solid multiplayer long-term plan. Maybe you take Ice Cream plus Summit. I think I want Mystic Summit for the PvP, and if I'm going to take Mystic Summit for the PvP, maybe I don't take Grimbo here. Maybe you take Ice Cream and then go next. Now it doesn't really matter what we play. Some marginal benefit to playing pairs in case you get a supernova. Sly Priestess. 2 Arcana packs. I think I want to save my money in case there's could be a voucher in the next shop. This is a jumbo. It's like 1 in 4 chance you hit a hermit. I think going into PvP, there's a decent number of things that we can hit here. Could be Emperor, could be just hang him. I kind of want Emperor for some value generators rather than the hung man here. Could also make a glass card, which is probably not going to matter too early. Slightly punished for opening the Arcana pack. Maybe Ace and 5, we hang them. I'll open another one. Alright, Hermie here. Instead of a glass jack, I think I do take the money. And we get interest here. Do I want Priestess? Do I want Sly Joker? Sly Joker, and then we play pairs? Sure. Yas. I'm gonna load up It's gonna be expensive, but let's do it. Hello.
Well, so we're gonna have to talk about this first ante quite a bit when you're done, because I'm
Okay, there's
so
gonna be a
curious.
lot to analyze. Okay.
Well, I don't know necessarily what the right decision was, but I'm very happy with the decision I ended up making. But
Fair. Yeah.
again, I'm trying not to be results oriented in a lot of these things.
Yeah.
What the fuck? 12,000? What are you doing over there?
I'm fully loaded. You've gotten me so many times. I've come prepared this time.
I'm a little scared. What the hell? Okay.
I'll tell you what I've got is a stuntman, and the stuntman makes you like very powerful in the short term, but it prevents you from growing because when you open an Arcana pack, you only get to see 6 cards, and so you don't get to do all the moves that you might want to.
I'll tell you this right now. I also ended up buying the Arcana or the Stuntman.
Okay. I have Mystic Summit also.
Okay, so that was the difference. That was the difference.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, we want the chips, but we also want mold. So it was either Mystic Summit or it was Green Joker, and I chose Mystic Summit because it was like stronger in the short term.
That's a very fair line. I took the Green Joker.
Okay, yeah. Good luck, man.
All right. See ya.
All right, I could probably Sly we get rid of for an extra $1 of interest. Pair the aces. I guess it doesn't need to be a pair. Eternal Spaceman as a rental, you probably can't. There is a skip for 27 bucks. If I don't take the skip, I get clearance sale. Maybe Arcana packs in the next shop. These standard packs have not been working out, and that's why in general I sort of discourage those early standard packs, especially if you don't have money in the bank. So Green Joker, smiley face. We do need some kind of answer after this round. Maybe smiley face is the answer. Smiley face, of course, not great with the stuntman. Definitely not Green Joker here. Probably clearance sale, probably standard pack. Could be a gold 7 is something that I would do on just like a generic gold stake run. Maybe with the stuntman we can take a gold 7. Do I take smiley face? Maybe not. Not if we don't have to. Hello?
Yo. I'll have you know that I didn't get any stronger.
I didn't get any stronger either.
Okay. That Mystic Summon's gonna do a lot though. I'm kind of scared.
That Mystic Summon is going to do work on you. For sure. I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, at least I'm gonna have to play a few hands here, so it costs me some ice cream value.
Oh, you grabbed ice cream too? Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, it's not much when you already have the stuntman, but it could be the deciding factor.
Yeah, I'll save you some ice cream.
Well, you know, what a nice guy. All right, take care, man.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know what the long-term plan is, but at least, you know, in the short term, we do have life advantage. If I'm going to open Arcana's standard pack, I would go standard pack first. I probably take a gold seal rock. Temperance is $6. We get punished for selling the Mystic Summit. Sure. I don't think we take either of these. 9,000 is rough. I could take a Mars card, but I don't think the 4 of a kind is gonna happen. I probably need to reroll one more time. Duo and Mercury helps. Okay. I can play a pair of 4s. That's what we got. I can discard. Looking for, probably you want your jacks here. I guess any pair of faces, but I want to try to draw my gold 7. I could play the kings. Let's go luckies here. Do we want to turn the rock? We can leave it as a rock for now. This wins. All right, Mercury for sure. He's skipping again. He's skipping all over the place. Wait, maybe he didn't skip. Maybe we're just slow. Let's go Arcana. We could go Lucky 7. Could go Celestial Pack here. Trying to get Mercury, I think we don't need. I can do Lucky Jacks and then try to draw a 7. Or, yeah, I guess I'll just do this. We have pairs that we can play safely, so we should play them safely. I can play a pair of 4s. All right, Fist here does crazy work. That's crazy. Let's go Emperor. World we don't need. Arcana. Hallucination value. Nope, not this time. We could make more luckies. We could make a rock. And do we want this Celestial Pack? I think maybe save money. Go next. I've got a confession.
What's that?
We got bailed out in a big way.
You got bailed out.
Yeah.
That's not what I want to hear.
Maybe. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
We got the stimulus check.
What about this one? Stimulus check.
Aren't you feeling stimulated over there?
I am. The stimulated check. I'm kind of curious what you're building it up being.
You know, I'm curious too.
I think you do. Okay.
Alright, I do need a little bit of luck on the draw here. That could have gone better. Ooh, that's not good. Oh.
When I'm playing, my green Joker needs to be bigger. Can you beat that? Oh,
I cannot. I will not.
Okay.
Didn't get the perfect draw, but even if we did, I think we're not beating that.
All right. Interesting.
Good
I
luck.
guess I'll see you later.
All right. That Grimbo is stacking up on us. He's stacking us. Now what are we gonna do? Could be a gold 8. Really, the stuntman is preventing us from playing pairs at all? I think I still... The gold 8 is so bad with the stuntman. I don't think I'd take the queen here. That's not good. I mean, probably we can't sell it, so... Oh well. I can play a pair of queens. Ow. Death card. But no glass. I could take Mystic Summit instead of the Fist. I could take Mystic Summit instead of the Gelato, probably. Death and then Arcana. We have Judgment. We could make a rock. We could spin the wheel. Probably the way things are trending, you want to make a rock. What do I want to use my Death card on, even? Maybe I want to make another king. I stone the ace, I guess. Go next. So looking for a pair. Could be a pair of 6s. Could be you copy the king here. King of diamonds, I don't feel great about. But it is lucky. Something worth considering. I could save the death card until after we get... Could be justice is what we're looking for. Ow. Smiley face. Are we ready to get rid of the stuntman? I think the answer is no. We could hang him. I think I'm fine with that.
You know what's crazy?
What's crazy?
I think I got a little weaker last turn. Or this
A
round.
little weaker? Well, you better get a lot weaker.
Why? How was your run this time? Was it not good?
I did pick up some stuff that we needed. Went to the store, got what we needed. I think I gotta play these.
Oof.
That's interesting. That's a bit too much. Just like a teeny tiny bit too much.
What, my score?
Yeah.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Okay. I appreciate the encouragement. Okay. I'll accept.
Okay. I think you'll be okay.
Because we could
Listen,
we could still do that. Okay.
Okay. Oof.
Oof. That's a
That's a
That's a for sure. That's a Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna imagine you're gonna be able to beat this.
Okay. Okay. Keep imagining. Keep manifest.
Can you beat that?
Oh no.
Please. Please.
Okay. I think I can, but it's expensive.
Ooh. We use a couple of blocks.
I think if I do this, it's
Okay.
Well,
Wow.
you got the
Okay.
watch calculator with that one.
Oh my god. All right. Damn. All right, good luck.
All right, good luck. That's an owie. That's an oof. Dewey Ecto. I mean, we really got no kind of long-term prospects here, so I don't think it's unreasonable to do that. I don't think it's unreasonable to maybe go Telescope here into the Arcana pack. Get another rock. All right, $11, or we can hang him. I think we're supposed to hang him, right? All right, we could go Ecto. With this build, maybe. The problem with Ecto is we won't ever be able to play a pair ever again. I think I don't Ecto, because this is perishable, and I think Hallucination, we can just sell it. You could also just sell the Stuntman and stop doing that nonsense. Once the pairs are leveled up, I think I don't Ecto. I can play a pair of queens. I can play a pair of threes. I can discard. I have sevens. Let's do that. Play the rock. Alright, fully discarded, we have 70k. So the next round is chilling. We could take Michelle here instead of Mystic Summit. That's an upgrade. We could take Northern Lion here. We can go Celestial Furs. We could make another rack. Could be a steel card. Probably steel is better at this point. Maybe steel jack. Okay. Pick up Michelle. Go next. I can play this pair. Doesn't win. I can play a pair of 10s. Could be a pair of 10s. We could dig for more gold. I think I'm just going to ship it. Could be Justice. Could be Spectral Pack. Could be... We can't Onk. We can't Hex. We could spin the wheel. Could be gold cards. Could be Hyro on the Kings. Could be you make hearts. I think Devil is not going to work for us, so let's make hearts. And I don't know how I want to use Justice. I've returned.
Welcome back. This is a build of all time. I'm just gonna let you know, but
yeah, you're telling me.
Maybe it's enough to win, you know.
I of course didn't take green Joker, so it's a little bit scrappy over here.
Ah, you'll be alright. I'm hoping. Okay, you might be fine. Oh god.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Alright, this is the one I cook you.
Okay, big money, no whammies.
I'm gonna actually play this because I'm scared.
That's not great. All right.
Can you beat that?
You live to fight again.
Oh my god. Okay.
Good luck against my small and big blinds. Ha 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 ha.
All right, good luck.
Good luck. All right. Strength is kind of huge for us. We might be able to play 4 kings one time. We get seed money. I'm a seed money gamer. Alright. We can discard these. We can play the 6s for 50k. We have aces. We probably want to strengthen the queens. I can make a glass king, but then choose not to play it. This will score slightly less. Fist action. Okay. Alright, Arcana. Fool for just ice. Maybe. Okay, so do we fire off the strength? See, this is the thing about Stuntman. I've been saying it the whole time. Stuntman is getting in the way of me being able to use my strength card. Probably here we hang him. The question is like, what do we want to remove? Probably 9s.
I just never drew a face card for my life. I mean, it is what.
Oh no! You got the green Joker. You got the spaceman. You got the combo, man.
Bro, I had my fair level was like level 20.
No, he was going the distance, man. What happened?
Crazy. It was. I just right there. I could not find a pair of a face card there. That's the out I needed.
Oh man, that's brutal.
Well, I took the Ecto, so it's kind of deserved, right? Like I had one less hand space with Showman, so it is what it is.
You know, we had a conversation and we decided we weren't going to Ecto with the Stuntman. You can, but you can on high card, but you can't on pairs, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. So let me lay you down the beginning of this game. Okay?
Yeah. Tell me a tale.
The first we entered this game with two packs to open, and I the Space Joker in the shop. You clearly saw it, and I said to myself, "Let me open the pack first." We both saw the Showman, and you were like, "Okay, I'm gonna hex the Showman. That seems pretty good." Here's what I did: bought the Showman, sold my hex, bought the Space Joker. Right.
Yeah, I considered the same thing. I thought about it.
Okay, so then Space Joker was there with me. He was doing work, and then he came back around as a temp and a rental. So I keep saying Showman, Stuntman, sorry. And I said to myself, you know, he's been doing so well for me. I'm gonna let him stay on the team. I didn't have economy the entire game.
I mean, here's the thing about Gold Stake, right? You don't need a lot of money necessarily. If you just have like a couple of pieces that are going to grow and stick with you long term, like Green Joker and Spaceman, those two together, you only need like one more piece and then you're good. And so the money doesn't matter as long as your Jokers are generating value in the terms of like scaling, increased points each round. I think if it weren't PvP, if this just were like a chill Gold Stake run, you'd have like a pretty good chance with this build. Except for, I mean, you did get pretty unlucky with like the photograph draw there, not getting into the face cards.
What I should have done is not taken the Ecto because I don't need the banana. The banana's just kind of chilling. So
Yeah.
One minus hand actually was probably the difference maker there.
Yeah.
So that was probably the biggest learning experience. I was so confident that I would be able to get pairs with Stuntman that I was like, okay, this is like an obvious decision. Which I in a sense I was. The fact that the problem is that I'm also really greedy with Green Joker because I'm trying not to discard because our points were so close. So it put me in a weird position. But I think I could have lived through that blind if I just maybe discarded instead, right from the very beginning. Because I was just playing high cards to just get the mult up. But
Yeah. So it's like, okay, without Green Joker, if you have discards, maybe Ectoplasm is fine. But if you're not using your discards, then now you're in trouble. Because if at any point you don't draw a pair, then that's a dead hand.
yeah, exactly. And five spaces is like so bad. So
Okay. Well, you know what I'm
that
seeing here is pretty similar end results in like all of the games that we played. Just like a few key differences that for you, resulted in wins.
Well, the one game I cheesed you. Like there's just
Well, I mean, okay, sure, fine. We could call it cheese if you want.
that one was just a super high roll.
I feel like that one I might have lost anyway. Not lost to you, but just like lost to the blinds anyway. So I'm not 100% convinced that it was you who killed me. If we, if we watch the footage back.
Right? Yeah. But I would have been in the same position, right? If I didn't take the skips.
You'd be in a similar position, maybe. Who knows?
Says the guy who's speedrunning Golden State. I think I'd be in a worse position.
I mean, that's the thing that I keep saying is like the stuff that it usually takes to win a gold stake run is counterproductive for long-term planning, for like high score planning on multiplayer stuff. And a big weakness of mine, honestly, a blind spot for me is trying to figure out how to balance that. What's gonna help you survive? Like if you're just playing gold stakes, then okay, Space Joker and Green Joker and just spamming pairs, that's gonna be fine, that's gonna be solid. You don't even need a photograph in that situation. But if you're trying to do multiplayer stuff and it's like, okay, well, I want some kind of crazy high score stuff, I need this photograph even though it's a rental. I need it for the end game.
Yeah, no, you're right. You were going against somebody.
Like if you don't take the photograph, you have more money, and then you do something different, right? That helps you survive more easily without having to rely on face cards specifically.
Yeah. No.
Probably you don't take Ecto, and then you're fine.
No, I think it was good though. Like it's nice to see how close it was, for the most part at least. I think the second game was probably the furthest one, just because I was kind of trolling.
I never stop trolling, man.
Just do me a favor. Just don't watch that run. You'll just be disappointed as a teacher. You don't have to see that one.
You gotta make the YouTube video though, so I could watch it back, man.
That's the lost. It's the
lost footage. You're like, oh, for some reason there's we did best of 5. There's only 4 runs. The viewers can't count anyway. Like.
That's funny. Oh my god. All right. Well, I think this was good. Best of 5 was nice too.
Yeah. I mean, great matches, good fun always. We can get together and do it again in a couple weeks if you want to.
When's your game this week? When you playing?
I'm playing against Fur on Sunday.
Oh, you got the whole week. Okay. I'm going against Zano on Monday.
Oh, I mean, if you're chilling late in the week, we could get together late in the week too.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe later in the week we can do something.
Yeah, we'll work it out. My people reach out to your people.
Okay. Are you gonna continue streaming or no?
I'm gonna take a quick break and then I'll be back later for more speedrunning stuff. I got the itch, man.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it is entertaining. I was watching it the other day. You got like 8 out of 15 or something.
Oh yeah. It only takes one run to lose everything.
Yeah, that's what it's. How long does it take you? Like 5 hours?
If you're successful, it's like 5 hours. Yeah. If you win them all, it's 5 hours.
God. Yeah. See, that would suck to lose a run like really late, and then you have to start from the very beginning.
Yep. I streamed. I had like 2 8-hour streams this week.
Holy. Well, at least it's fun, right? That's what matters.
Yeah. And when your speedrunning is going by so fast, sometimes you can't like keep up with chat, but every once in a while, someone will say something and then you can just talk for 3 minutes and just like monologue at them.
Well, I think at some point it would be like autopilot for you.
Some of them are, yeah. Especially on gold stake. There's a certain recipe sometimes. You get the blue seal, you do the pairs. I mean, you know by now, you've done it a bunch of times.
Yeah. No, I get you. Well, I don't know about running gold stake as frequently as you do. It's still sometimes it's still pretty difficult. I don't know how you do it so fast.
You just restart until you get an investment tag, and then it's like, oh, now we got infinite money. Now we just go for the cheese, and then you can play faster. I mean,
so
if you are playing pairs, you don't care as much what goes into your deck, as long as you get the right jokers, and then so that can help you play faster.
Okay, so you always go for pairs.
Yeah.
Try to.
All right. Well, I'll message you and see when you're available, and we can figure it out.
Cool, man. Always a good time. Take care.
All right, dude.
Have a good rest of your day.
I fucking love that guy. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you had a good time. I had a good time. Gold Stake Plasma deck continues to be a nightmare. Zeno was right the whole time. Rare and certified, cool dude. He's got a certificate. It's on his wall. I seen it. Ever planned Silk Song stream? I gotta play the original game first, right? I gotta play Hollow Knight 1 before I play Hollow Knight 2. So, maybe not. Maybe it's not planned. It's not gonna never happen, but it might be a long time from now. Let's be honest. I don't have to, obviously, but I mean, it is a fun game, so I am curious about it. All right, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna get a snack. I'm gonna get hydrated. We'll be back. Let's plan on 3 hours from now, though it might be sooner than that. How about that? I don't know, are there any MLB matches this week? This week was crazy for MLB. You know what? I know the perfect place to go. Let's go raid Vespa. Vespa's doing those gold stakes. No mic, but of course, incredible gameplay. If you want to learn how to consistently beat gold stake, let's go check out Vespa. Also, make sure you subscribe because Vespa's got some of the best emotes. Bean Mouth matchup was wild, yeah. I mean, all great matches this week. Make sure you get the recap from Zeno when that becomes available. Take care, everyone.